Hi everyone and welcome back to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video. This is the Meet the Booktuber tag and I was tagged by Pauline, and this is just a video that allows you to get to know me a little bit better. So there are 10 questions in here, and the first question is please give your name, age and location. So my name is Sandra. I always forget to introduce myself in videos, so yeah, I either forget or I just think it sounds really rehearsed, so then I don't. But anyway, my name is Sandra. Age, I'm 28, and location, I am currently based in Glasgow, but I am from London originally. I think when I started when I started this YouTube channel, I was based in London, and then I moved to Stirling, which is in Scotland, and now I live in Glasgow, which is also in Scotland. So yeah, if you have been around since the beginning, you'll be like, why does she move around so much? I don't know. The second question is, do you have any siblings? And if you do, it's supposed to say, where do you come in the sibling order? So I have a really complicated family structure. I think I have about 7 siblings. I did have 8, but one passed away. And yeah, a very complicated family structure. But if I just take like who I grew up with, I am I'm the second youngest. Is that right? Yes, I'm the second youngest. So I have a younger brother that I grew up with, and then 2 older brothers and sisters, like an older brother and an older sister. So yeah, we'll just roll with that. What do you do for work / uni? Lovely one, because I work and go to uni. So I am currently studying for a master's degree. I decided to study for it part-time because where's the rush? And so yeah, part-time I study for a master's in publishing. So it's a Master of Literature, which is what they call it in Scotland. I think it would just be a regular MA in England. And for work, I actually work in publishing as well, so I work as a marketing manager. You might think, why is she doing a master's in publishing if she now works in publishing? I only started working in publishing in April this year, and I'd already started my degree by then, and I'm only doing a maternity cover, so by next year I will have finished. Do I have any kids? No, I do not have any kids. I do have 3 adorable nephews who I like to treat as my own kids, but I get to give them back. Do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets, but next year I'm getting a cat. Like, it's without a doubt, like, we're getting a cat. I want a cat. I've wanted a cat for years, but my family hate pets. But I don't live anywhere near my family now, so I'm getting a cat. Can you drive? I can drive, I just choose not to. Driving was one of those things that I opted to do as soon as I finished, like I graduated uni. I had some extra cash lying around, and I was like, I am never going to want to pay for this again, like, so I'm gonna do it now. And honestly, I hated every single minute of it. I passed the first time I took my test, I passed. But driving for me is very bloody stressful. Like, it's so anxiety inducing, and I sweat everywhere, and I don't know why. There's just so many things to be looking at, and I'm clearly too much of a daydreamer for any of that. And also because obviously I grew up in London, I learned how to drive in London as well, but public transport is ace, so I don't really see the need for me to drive. What is or was your favourite subject at school? My favourite subject at school would either be business studies or English. Those were just the subjects that I enjoyed and I was good at, so that's why I liked it. What is your favourite colour? My favourite colour is purple. What is your favourite smell? Probably something vanilla-y, something sweet. I think Pauline mentioned this in her video as well, and it's so funny because I really love that smell, but it's the smell of the sort of earth when it has rained, when rain happens, which is called petrichor, which is a word I love. What is your favourite book or top 3? Honestly, I don't know, I can't choose. I think I've stopped doing like favourite books for like years. But top 3, I'm just trying to think of books that I would have read like this year that I can just pull from my top 3. Okay, so I'm going to go with 2 very recent ones, which is The Tea Master and The Detective, and that is a novella, and absolutely bloody loved it. So yeah, you can just gauge that I'm doing very recent favourites. And another one I would say is The Fisherman. Trying to find out who that's by. That is by Chigozie, Obioma. Absolutely love that book, and I just think of how wonderfully crafted it was, and I'm just like, what a gem, what a gem. I actually remembered a favourite of mine that I absolutely love, which is Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. I'm probably butchering that, but anyway. Yeah, Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. Absolutely love that book. I could reread that all the time and always be very satisfied and happy. So yeah, I would say top 3 books. I chose 2 recent and 1 that is actually a very regular and all-time favourite. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope that gave you an insight into me. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'd be happy to answer them, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!